Welcome back. This section is our community resource section, and my guest this evening is Ms. Shay Spradlin, who is the program manager with CASA of Lexington. Did I get all that right?
Yes, perfect.
All right, well, tell me, I think of CASA as a house, but it really, the letters stand for something.
Yes, everyone thinks that. CASA actually stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. So we actually are a group of volunteers that advocate for children in the court system that are there due to abuse and neglect.
Well, give me an example of what a CASA volunteer or staff member may do to help one of these child.
Yes, absolutely. So a CASA volunteer would actually go through 30 hours of training. You can be 21 and older to become a CASA volunteer, pass background checks. The CASA volunteer ultimately serves as the voice of that child in the court system. So they would gather information, build rapport with that child, and then actually give a court report in the court as the voice of that child.
Give me some examples of the things that they may have to do in terms of court report.
Yes, absolutely. They would talk to anyone that's involved in the child's life, so they would have access to therapists, school professionals. They can gather records, medical records, and then they actually do write a court report, make recommendations to the judge, and actually attend court on behalf of the child.
And when you say child, are we talking how old?
Really birth to 18.
How many kids have you serviced?
You know, in 2017, just to give you kind of a rough example, there were actually a little over 1,500 kids in the Fayette County court system due to abuse and neglect, and we were able to serve about 1/3 of those children. So with that said, the need is really great to increase our number of volunteers. The ultimate goal would be for every child to be able to have a CASA.
Okay, when you say number of volunteers, if somebody wants to help, give me some idea. Can they contact you? Do they need to go to class? How long does it take?
Yes, absolutely. They would definitely contact me. They attend 30 hours of training. They actually graduate. They're sworn in by a judge. They're assigned a volunteer manager. So it's definitely not a situation to where they go through training and then they're kind of put out there to do it on their own. They have a mentor or a guide to kind of walk them through the whole process. So yeah, that's basically the process.
How many volunteers do you have right now?
We probably have around 200 volunteers right now.
Wow. Okay. And you've also got, in terms of fundraising, you've got a superhero 5K?
Yes, we have our superhero run coming up. Yes, on September 8th, the superhero run. You know, we say that every child needs a hero, but our CASA kids need a superhero. So we actually have a 1K for the kids and then a 5K for the adults. And everyone comes out dressed in their best superhero costume. People even put their pets in a superhero costume.
So I could dress up like Superman and come out and run the 5K.
Absolutely. Please, we would love to have you.
I would have to be Superman to run the 5K. Well, that's great information. We appreciate you coming out. If you'd like to volunteer, LexingtonCASA.com is the website that they can
Yes.
get on and find information and contact
Yes,
information.
absolutely.
Well, that's great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.